A tiny sports car is a lot of fun, especially if you can fit in one, right? Jokes aside, we are revisiting this topic today. If you missed our previous video, check the links in the comments below and enjoy another bunch of small pocket rockets. Let's get started.
MG Cyber GTS. Last year, MG shocked the sports car scene by presenting the most affordable compact performance called the MG Cyberster. It has an electric powertrain and a beautiful roadster body style. While the Cyberster is going through the final preparations before heading to local car dealerships, the brand is already preparing a new model. During this year's Goodwood Festival of Speed, MG unveiled the hardtop iteration of the Cyberster with a slightly revised design and a 2x2 sitting layout. The Cyber GTS concept was developed to pay homage to the MGC GTS Sebring model and its motoring achievements. Like its inspiration, the GTS concept will have a rear-wheel drive, but instead of an internal combustion powertrain, a high-performance electric motor will serve as its source of propulsion. While the majority of technical specifications were left under wraps, we can mainly admire the exterior with sleek body lines, an already familiar Cyberster rear with an introduced ducktail spoiler, and a significant rear diffuser. Toyota GR86 Hakone Special Edition. This year, Toyota decided to bring back the Hakone nameplate for its iconic GR86 sports car. This time, the edition is limited to 860 units, each based on the GR86 premium grade. Like before, the car wears a green exterior shade, now called Ridge Green. It rides on 18-inch satin bronze wheels, has a matching ducktail spoiler, and features black accents on the body. On the performance side, the Hakone brings no changes, relying on the usual 2.4-liter boxer with 228 horses and a choice of 2 gearboxes, a 6-speed manual or automatic. It does, however, get the 2024 Performance Pack as standard. It means Sachs dampers and red-painted Brembo calipers that clamp larger 12.8 and 12.4-inch discs. Several more revisions take place inside the cabin. There are new ultra-suede sport seats with tan leather trim, a special edition plaque, and a gear knob with bronze elements. Nyobolt M500. Since the M600 was released in 2010, we've not seen an all-new model from the British brand. To redeem itself, the company promises to finally deliver its back-to-basics M500 sports car, previewed by a prototype of the same name. The model sits on a steel tubular chassis, boasts glass-reinforced composite bodywork, acquires a new 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 from Ford, and targets an overall weight of 2,645.5 pounds. The mill's expected to make 500 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque, channeled by a 6-speed manual exclusively to the rear wheels. The driver controls the gearbox through a gated shifter. The car still does not offer ABS brakes or airbags, but gets a hydraulically assisted steering wheel, contemporary infotainment, digital cluster, and Recaro race seats. Volkswagen Golf R. The MK 8.5 iteration of Golf R arrives noticeably revised. We welcome the freshened-up face, updated software, new assists, and a more capable setup under the hood. It adopts LED matrix headlights, a revised bumper with air cushions, illuminated badging, and standard 18-inch wheels. The 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine was boosted to 333 horsepower and 310 pound-feet. Now, it can only be mated to a 7-speed DSG that works with a 4-motion all-wheel drive. The car gets DCC adaptive chassis control, and with the optional R Performance package, its VMAX reaches 168 miles per hour. The cabin adopts a new black and blue color scheme and houses a larger 12.9-inch infotainment display with updated software. Finally, the admirers of blacked-out looks should check out the limited black edition with dark badging, black brake calipers, and 19-inch wheels. Nyobolt EV. The original Lotus Elise is making a comeback once again as an all-electric pocket rocket through a collaboration between a Cambridge startup called Nyobolt and a British engineering company called Caterham. The original creator of the icon returns to the drawing board as a head of design for the model. Now it incorporates modern LED lighting and a fresh rear section. The Nyobolt EV is equipped with a relatively small yet highly efficient 35 kWh battery with a tungsten anode, capable of achieving a remarkable 100% charge in less than 6 minutes, which is a new record for the industry. With a range of 155 miles, the vehicle still weighs approximately 1 ton. Additionally, the CEO of Nyobolt explained that their innovative technology enables constant rapid charging without compromising the longevity of the battery. Rigorous tests confirm up to 4,000 fast charge cycles or 600,000 miles without a significant drop in performance. Nyobolt is currently doing road testing for its prototype vehicles and is planning to start a limited production of its batteries by the year's end. CUPRA Born VZ. The VZ trim turns a small commuter hatchback into an aggressively looking pocket rocket. The car's sporty design is highlighted by 20-inch alloy wheels, wider tires, and a special selection of exterior colors. The Born VZ sports a single-motor unit and a 79 kWh battery. With 321 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque at its disposal, this CUPRA reaches 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds, while its max velocity is 120 miles per hour. Besides extra power, the VZ got more responsive steering, new dampers, springs, and updated anti-roll bars as part of the DCC Sport suspension setup. The interior offers bucket seats made from upcycled materials, an immersive 10-speaker sound system, and a 13-inch touchscreen. Lexus Electrified Sport. Lexus plans on turning a series of conceptual models into reality, and the first of them will be the Electrified Sport model. This performance two-door may replace the ICE-powered LC500 in the near future. The Sport's EV is set to keep its aerodynamically perfected body and unseemly advanced tech. The design inspiration comes from the iconic LFA sports car, but its V10 heart was swapped with a solid-state battery pack and multiple electric motors. The Electrified Sport is claimed to have 430 miles of range and 0 to 60 times in the low 2-second range. Another interesting feature is the recently teased Toyota EV manual transmission, which will have a clutch and a gear shifter, allowing for the true manual driving experience. SSC SC01. SSC is a young Chinese car maker that was backed by Xiaomi and has recently started production of their compact electric car called the SC01. Externally, this coupe is reminiscent of classic Italian rally cars and size-wise closely matches the Mazda Miata. The two-seater has a lightweight construction as it's based on a reinforced tubular frame with a battery pack located in the middle for optimal weight distribution. SC01 uses a 435 horsepower motor with a 413 pound-feet torque parameter. The output is transferred to the wheels via an all-wheel drive system, however, front or rear-wheel drive can be optionally activated. Its battery recharges under half an hour and should store 300 miles of range. Mazda Iconic SP. Even after a decade of waiting, the fans of RX-7 give up no hope that the coupe will eventually make a comeback. Mazda gladly fuels this obsession with one more conceptual model that, unlike its predecessors, will much likely go into mass production. The Iconic SP is an incredibly sleek design study with a 102-inch wheelbase, gorgeous pop-out headlights, and Venn diagram taillights that recall both the NA generation Miata and the FC generation RX. Unlike the Legend, the Iconic SP does not revive the rotary engine in its standard form. Instead of driving the wheels, the two-rotor mill recharges the battery that in turn juices electric motors. Caterham CSR 20. To properly commemorate the 20-year history of the CSR chassis, Caterham announced a 20-unit limited edition of their lightweight sports car. Just like with many other exclusive builds, the model gets a series of visual refinements and celebratory livery on the outside, namely a two-tone Union flag grille, specially developed 15-inch Vulcan alloy wheels that expose red brake calipers through the diamond-cut patterns, weather equipment, and two paint schemes, kinetic silver and dynamic gray. Interior refinements include high-quality seats with a combination of black leather and Alcantara, a satin carbon dashboard, and lots of commemorative badges and embroidery. On the mechanical front, the CSR chassis encapsulates an inboard front suspension and fully independent rear suspension, while the sporty performance comes courtesy of a 2.0-liter four-cylinder Ford Duratec engine. This unit boasts a 7,600 RPM redline and a 207 horsepower output that pushes this lightweight machine to 136 miles per hour, while the initial 0 to 60 mile per hour acceleration takes 3.5 seconds. Make sure to leave your favorite car types in the comments and watch previous Automotive Territory videos on the screen. See you soon, and may the torque be with you!